Healthy Skinny, where we focus on the steps to help you live a healthy, wealthy, and skinny life. Today we're going to talk about 6 things you need to do if you're broke. We've all been there. There are times when you might not be working at all, or you might be living paycheck to paycheck, or in today's time, direct deposit to direct deposit. You might have just enough to pay your bills, or you may even come short every month. But today we're going to talk about the things that you need to be doing if you are in this situation and how you can become financially healthy. Number 1, you need to change the way you think. When you think about your finances, do you instantly get sad, depressed, or do you have anxiety about your finances? Do you constantly say, I'm broke, I don't have any money? Is it always a negative outlook that you have on your finances? This is the first thing you need to change. You need to change your outlook. You need to know that you can manage your finances, and although you may not have the money that you want to have now, that you will in the future. You have to know that this is something that you can control, you can fix, and you have to be positive about it. A positive mindset will go a long way in helping you to get out of a state of being broke and get to a place where you want to be, where you can continue to reach different financial goals in your life and move forward. Again, you have to change the way you think about it. It cannot be something that's negative to you or that you feel down about, but it has to be something that you know that you can do, conquer, manage, and be successful at. Number 2 is you want to evaluate your situation. You want to take away all emotion out of your evaluation and look at your situation clearly. Are you making enough money on your job? Do you have a job? Do you have a problem with spending? Are you an emotional shopper? Look at your financial situation, evaluate it so you know exactly those things that you need to change. Number 3, reduce your expenses. This one is a no-brainer. You need to take a look at the things that you're spending on. Are you spending too much on eating out? Are you buying too many clothes? Are you spending too much going out and hanging out with your friends? Take a look at your finances and reduce your spending. A great way to do this is a budget. I have a link in the description that talks about a 50-30-20 budget, which is an awesome tool that you can use to budget and keep track of your finances and your expenses and get an idea of what you're actually spending on. So again, number 3 is reducing your expenses. Number 4, if you're broke, you should be saving money. And you might be thinking, Sean, if I'm broke, how can I save money? It can be done. And step number 3, we talked about reducing your expenses and creating a budget. A budget will also help you figure out how much money you can save. And the key to saving is coming up with a plan for saving and actually putting that money aside. Once you have a plan and you're mentally thinking about what you want to save and what you have to do, it becomes a lot easier than if you don't budget and you don't have a plan on how much you want to save. So number 4 is saving money. That is definitely something you need to do in order to be financially healthy. Number 5 is making extra money. So of course, if you're unemployed, you need to think of ways to bring in an income. But if you are employed and you have an income coming in, but you're still not where you want to be financially, you need to think of ways to bring in extra income. And I like to call these side hustles. So think of things that you can do to bring in extra money. And some really quick ways are online surveys. You can start a blog. You can look in your closet and see what things you have and sell your unwanted items. You can go in the Facebook Marketplace. There's Craigslist. There's Letgo. There are a lot of places that you can get rid of things that you're no longer using and make a little extra cash on the side. If you are a creative person, if you're great with crafts, you can sell the items that you make. There are a lot of ways that you can bring in an extra income to help your finances. Your extra income can go to paying bills. Your extra incomes can also go to your saving. Increasing the amount of income that you have is definitely something that you would like to do if you're broke. Last but not least, we have number 6, which is spending wisely. Spending wisely goes hand in hand with some of the other things that we've talked about when it comes to saving and reducing your expenses. There are things that you need to buy, and you don't want to deprive yourself, but of course you want to make sure you are spending wisely. And this means looking for bargains, using cashback apps like Dosh or Ibotta when you're going grocery shopping, checking for prices, just not going out and buying the first thing that you see, but see if you can get that thing at a discounted rate. Thinking about whether you really need it. No impulse shopping, no shopping just to make you feel better. But don't deprive yourself, but make sure you are spending the way you need to be spending. So let's do a recap. 1, you want to change the way you think. 2, you want to evaluate your situation. Number 3, you want to reduce your expenses. Number 4, you want to start saving money. Number 5, you want to make extra money. And number 6, you want to make sure you are spending wisely. We've discussed the 6 things you need to do if money is tight for you, but here is the hardest step of them all: taking action. Watching this video, doing other research online is great, but it really doesn't help until you take that first step. And that first step is the hardest. You need to take action, follow the 6 steps that we've talked about in this video, and you will be on your way to being successful and financially happy. Again, this is Sean from Healthy, Wealthy, Skinny. Thank you for watching. Come back soon, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.